Today was the second day of the Synod of Bishops on the Middle East, and it started early, with the Synod participants arriving at the hall well before 8:30 a.m. to take their places. The day began with the morning prayer taken from the Liturgy of the Hours. The prayer was done according to the Coptic tradition, and the Holy Father was present in the Synod hall participating in that prayer with the rest of the Synod participants. Today's 22 speeches drew from topics that were already outlined in the opening address yesterday and in the Instrumenta Laboris, the working document for the Synod. But one new topic was highlighted today, and that was the issue of a patriarch's jurisdiction. At the moment, a patriarch's jurisdiction is geographical, just like any other bishop or archbishop in the church. This poses a problem when Christians emigrate and they're no longer in the place where their church, the head of their church, is, and they find themselves in places where there is no bishop or archbishop for them. Archimandrite Robert Stern, the General Secretary of the Catholic Near East Welfare Association, told the Synod Fathers this geographic model of jurisdiction is not appropriate when it comes to the churches in the Middle East. He said, from the geographic view, we see traditional Christian populations diminish, but in the persona perspective, we celebrate Christians wherever they choose to be. Bishop Antonio Aziz Mina, the Coptic bishop of Giza, Egypt, spoke about this and about the election of bishops in the Middle Eastern churches. He said when a synod of Middle Eastern bishops comes together to elect a new bishop, it should be assumed that the Holy Father would be present there if he could be. So when a new bishop is chosen, the Patriarch should communicate that name directly to the Holy Father before that name becomes public. Bishop Mina also asked that patriarchs be given personal jurisdiction over their faithful wherever they happen to be geographically. He said the current model stems from a pre-council understanding of jurisdiction and should be considered outdated. Bishop Mina received applause after his statement, showing just how important this issue is to the Church. The Synod Fathers took a break and returned to the Synod Hall for another round of talks in the afternoon. We were told today that the Holy Father will begin meeting with small groups of Synod participants beginning tomorrow, and he will be meeting with the Patriarchs. For Salt and Light, I'm Alicia in Rome.